Hey guys, this is Filthy Casual here, coming at you today with another devpro replay. So in this duel I was able to get 40,000 life points with my Banish deck, and my opponent was also using a Banish deck, so this kind of matchup never really happens in the rated section, so I thought I'd show you guys right away. So my hand is pretty decent to start off, all because of this card right here. So for those of you who don't know, this card says, each time a card is removed from play, increase your life points by 500. You may think that's not much, but wait till you see what it can do. So I use Allure, and all those cards get banished because I summon Banisher of the Radiance, which means it's like a Macrocosmos in monster form. So I get 1,000 life points for using Allure, and I draw into another one. So my opponent was also using a Banish deck, so I'm going to get even more life points. He goes for a Tour Guide and sets Mirror Force in Dimensional Prison and activates a Dimensional Fissure if I couldn't banish even more. So he goes for a Leviair, but he does not attack. I'm not sure why. Maybe he didn't want me to gain any life points. So I draw Macro, which is so good. Then I summon that DD Assailant, which is basically like all the other DD monsters. When it's destroyed by an opponent's monster, we banish both of them. So he uses Mirror Force. Sad, but I do get a bunch of life points, 1,000 each, and I do have Macro. So I would have got even more than 40,000, but he does attack me quite a bit with a lot of monsters. So he summons that Necroface, which sets all the, sends all the cards back into the deck, and he attacks me and does some decent amount of damage. I'm at 76, which is 400 less than I started with, but we're going to get more life points with that Dark Hole, and look how many cards just got banished there. Look at how many chains are going on here, 6. He's 6 total, then Necroface chains into Chain Link 7. Then guess what? This resolves, right? You think I don't have enough life points up here, but the Necroface banished 10 cards in total, which means I get 5,000 life points for each card. So I'm at 22,600. I summon the DD Warrior Lady, which is a really good card, and he deprisons that, and I get more life points. Look at all these chain links. How many chain links could be at one? Who knows? Who knows with this duel? So I'm at 24,600 life points. Now, it wouldn't even matter what he summons. He summons a Cyber Valley and displays defensive, so won't be able to do anything crazy. I get a Evil Swarm Thunderbird. Now, whenever anything happens, it's like a Wind Up Rabbit. You banish it and it comes back later even stronger. So I just decided to banish it because why the heck not? And I'm going to gain more life points because he banishes his Cyber Valley too. I would have had even more life points again if he didn't have DD Dynamite, which is a pretty trollsy card. I didn't feel like playing it because I just like getting my life points up, and that's the main goal of my deck. He banishes the Necroface, and I'm going to get so much more life points. Look at my chain links. The Necroface is going to chain at the very end, and I'm going to gain 10,000 life points. Look, oh my goodness, 5,000 plus 5,000. So my life points are at 38,600. I think this is the part where I get the most life points in the duel. I don't know the number exactly, so let's see. Soul Absorption chains a little bit more, and I get 40,600. And he summons a monster with 7,600 attack, and it says this card's attack and defense is equal to the removed from play cards times 400. So that's pretty good in this deck. I'm not playing it. Maybe I'll test that out. Who knows? And if you want a deck profile in this deck, just let me know. He uses the DD Dynamite, which deals 3,000 damage, but it gets banished because of Macro, and I gain even more life points. Right now I'm at 30,000, and like it doesn't even matter if he attacks me with 8,000. So I draw into the DD Assailant. I'm getting more life points. I can't even count how much life points I'm getting. So I attack with the DD Assailant. Take 6,000 plus damage to the face, and I don't even care. Like, look how much life points. Like, I have too much life points to, like, for my opponent can't win with all the life points I have. It's like impossible for me to lose with this much life points. He doesn't have any more targets for Tour Guide, I'm guessing. He uses the Dynamite. I take 4,000 to the face. It doesn't even matter. That's the power of Soul Absorption. Soul Absorption is so good in any Banish deck, especially against a Mirror Match Banish deck. Like, wow. Sadly, there's nothing in his grave to use BLS. That could have helped him out a little bit. So, he draws Banish of the Radiance. Not going to help him much because Macro does the same thing and doesn't have enough attack. I summon the DD Assailant. The duel's going to end soon, guys, so you basically get how powerful this deck is. So, yeah, let me know if you want a deck profile, and I do leave him with 100, but he just decided, you know, he couldn't win. There's nothing he could have done. He couldn't have got my life points down. So that was the duel. I thought it was insane. That was crazy. This deck can get so much life points, so comment on what you think of this video, and as always, this is Filthy Casual, signing out.